Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is a little bit different to normal. I'm going to make a phone case, or a case for my phone, or a back for my phone. Now this is my telephone here. I love this. I have a Samsung S7. It's not an F7 at all, it's an S6 Edge, so it's got the curved sides and it's got this beautiful green on it. However, I'm not very good with phones. If I dropped one, I'd smash it into bits, which is what happened with my phone right before I got this one. I had kept it absolutely perfect for 2 years and then dropped it 2 months before I was due an upgrade and smashed the screen to smithereens. So I have to put a case on it, but not over keen on covering up the beautiful green. Look at that, I've put fingerprints all over it. I'd be doing that all the time. So I got myself a clear case and then decided that actually now I've got this clear case, which is actually looking really quite battered, I could really make some unique designs for it. So with my son Jack, he and I came up with all sorts. So I had this one in for a long time, which I loved, which is retired design series paper, and the reverse side, also very pretty. This was the first one I did here, which has got copper foiling in it, Love and Affection designer series paper. Recently Jack has done these two for me. Now Jack is 13 and he's quite arty and he liked this one, so this is the one I've taken this out now to put in a new one, and this is our window sheet. So one side is gold, other side is silver, obviously with, you know, by the nature of where the camera part to your phone is, that, you know, I couldn't have it the wrong way around, so it only goes one way around. And then this one he did with glimmer paper and then put droplets of ink. Well, actually we put ink on a clear block and then he picked them up with an aqua painter and then dropped them and then tilted the whole thing. So we've had that for a while, but they're very easy. Now all clear cases, pretty much all clear cases, will come with, you know, a cardboard insert to, you know, sell more supplies to you, or, you know, use it as a marketing thing. Now I don't have my original anymore, so I'm just going to use this one, but I just used it as a template on my paper that I wanted, and I simply drew round it, which I'm going to do now, and I'm going to do it on that side. Don't let that cat out of the bag, Jack Donald. I don't know what that means, but he's written on my he designed it, so he's obviously written on it, and I don't know what that means. Don't let that cat out of the bag. But I hadn't wanted to do this as a video. I hadn't planned to do this as a video, I should say. But every time I post a new one on my business page, somebody will say, oh, show me how to make it. And my husband said that I have to do this. I have to do one of these to show you all, because he really, really, really wants me to do it. So for Chris and for everybody who's asked, I'm making you a phone case. I mean, I'm showing you how I did it. And it really is simple. It's just a case of whichever paper you fancy doing. I haven't got too stressy about the corners or anything like that, because they are hidden by the corner of the clear plastic case, and clear cases are so cheap. I want to say I paid £1.99 for that one, maybe £2.99, but you know, it hasn't broken the bank or anything. And I don't like a chunky phone in my pocket, because it does go in my back pocket all the time. I don't like a chunky phone, so I don't want a really, really big case or anything like that. So let me just check that's going to fit okay. Need to take a little bit off that bottom corner, a bit more off there. So for me, I get a pretty customised phone that fits in my pocket. There we go. Oh, that's going to be gorgeous, isn't it? Right, so now I need to get this little window part in. Now I've kind of steadily as I've gone on, they've got a bit more wibbly. But you know, I'm not stressing, I'm not worrying. I'm going to go back for the original one, I think, though. The very first one I did. And this is slightly more complicated, but a pair of super sharp paper snips into there. This is how we all grow up, cutting holes in things, didn't we? Stick your scissors in. Try not to put your finger through. And, you know, if you're very sensible and you watch Blue Peter, put plasticine underneath and you stuck a skewer in or things like that. Do you remember doing that? I do. It's terrible, terrible lighting. I'm filming at a point in time between Christmas and New Year to get this out to you, because I'm organised like that. How cute. And the lighting has gone, it's horrible, it's not great lighting. So there we go, that's in. Phone in. Job done. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I have a nice collection of these now, so I can swap and change it as I want. I hope you like it. I think it's really cute. And yeah, my phone, the actual case is not quite so clear anymore on the edges. I might upgrade and get a different one. But I thought it was a little bit of fun for you on a Friday afternoon or a Friday morning, whenever you're going to be making one. Have fun, everybody. Hope to speak to you very soon.